What if I told you there's a project that could revolutionize global trade routes and change the dynamics of international shipping? Imagine a canal that could save days of travel time and billions in shipping costs. Thailand is planning to build a $28 billion mega canal that could do just that. But how will it impact the world? And why is it so significant? Let's dive into the fascinating story of Thailand's ambitious project to create a new shortcut for global maritime trade. The Strait of Malacca, a narrow stretch of water between the Malay Peninsula and the Indonesian island of Sumatra, has long been a vital gateway connecting the Indian and Pacific Oceans. This strategic waterway sees more than 90,000 vessels pass through it each year, making it one of the busiest and most crucial maritime routes in the world. But what if there was a way to bypass it altogether? Well, that's precisely what Thailand aims to achieve with its $28 billion mega canal project. Hi, my name's Regis, and today we're exploring this ambitious plan and its potential impact on global trade and geopolitics. To understand why Thailand's canal project is so significant, we first need to grasp the importance of the Strait of Malacca. This narrow waterway is the shortest sea route for ships traveling between East Asia and the rest of the world. Major economies like China, Japan, and South Korea rely heavily on this route for their maritime trade. In fact, around 30% of all traded goods globally, worth between $3 and $4 trillion annually, pass through the Malacca Strait. It's no wonder that the United States maintains a semi-permanent military presence in the region to ensure its stability. China, too, recognizes the strait's strategic importance, with over 2/3 of their maritime trade volume passing through this narrow corridor. China has made significant efforts to protect its interest in the region. This includes establishing a military presence in the South China Sea and creating artificial islands for military installations. However, the strait's importance also makes it a single point of failure in the global supply chain. With such heavy traffic, the risk of maritime collisions or navigational hazards is high, which could disrupt global trade significantly. Thailand's desire to create a shortcut bypassing the Malacca Strait is not new. The idea of a canal across the Kra Isthmus, a narrow stretch of land connecting the Malay Peninsula to the Asian mainland, dates back to the 17th century. King Narai of Thailand first proposed the idea, but due to the lack of modern engineering capabilities, the project never materialized. Throughout the 17th and 18th centuries, French and British engineers suggested similar proposals, but none came to fruition. In 1897, Thailand signed an agreement with the British Empire, forbidding the construction of a canal across the Kra Isthmus without British permission. This was to maintain Singapore's role as a major trading hub under British control. Even after Singapore's independence in 1965, Thailand continued to consider various canal proposals. In 2005, China expressed interest in funding, constructing, and managing the canal. And by 2015, both countries signed a memorandum of understanding to finally build the long-proposed megaproject. There have been numerous proposed routes for the Thai Canal, but the most studied and suggested one spans 128 kilometers from Krabi on the Andaman Sea to Songkhla on the Gulf of Thailand. The canal would be 400 meters wide, 25 meters deep, and built at sea level, eliminating the need for an elaborate system of locks like the Panama Canal. The project's estimated to cost $28 billion and take a decade to complete. The primary benefit of the canal would be the significant reduction in travel time and distance for vessels transiting between the South China Sea and the Andaman Sea. Estimates suggest that the canal could save up to 3 days of sailing and reduce the distance by at least 1,200 kilometers. For example, a large oil tanker could save as much as $350,000 per trip by taking the shorter route. Thailand would also benefit economically by becoming a global shipping and logistics hub, similar to neighboring Singapore. The canal project could revitalize the poorer rural southern provinces by creating jobs and economic opportunities. China, which has shown interest in helping build the canal, would gain an alternate route for its imports and exports, bypassing the heavily monitored Malacca Strait. Despite the obvious benefits, the construction of the canal comes with significant disadvantages. The social and environmental costs would be enormous, with an estimated 60,000 people directly displaced by the canal's construction. This figure doesn't include the tens of thousands of local fishermen and farmers whose livelihoods could be affected. The project would also destroy local vegetation and marine life along the coasts. Another major concern is that the canal would physically divide Thailand, separating the southern provinces from the rest of the country. This could exacerbate existing secessionist movements in the region, which have been ongoing since the 1940s. Additionally, the canal would create competition with neighboring Malaysia and Singapore, potentially straining relations within the ASEAN alliance. Geopolitically, the canal could also cause tensions with the United States and India, as it would allow Chinese vessels to navigate freely between the South China Sea and the Indian Ocean. This would put Thailand in a precarious position in an already complex region. Due to these challenges, support for the Thai Canal has waned over the years. Even China, initially a major proponent of the project, has found an alternative solution through the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, providing an alternate route for their oil and gas imports from the Middle East. In February 2018, Thailand's Prime Minister Prayuth Chan-o-cha announced that the Thai Canal was not a government priority, and by September 2020, the Thai government officially decided not to proceed with the project. Feasibility studies concluded that the canal would be too costly and pose more risks than benefits. Despite the setback with the Thai Canal, Thailand remains hopeful about connecting the Andaman Sea and the Gulf of Thailand through a new megaproject, the Land Bridge. This project aims to enhance connectivity between Thailand's east and west coasts without physically dividing the country. It involves constructing two deep-water ports in Ranong and Champon, connected by 90 kilometers of highways, railroads, and pipelines. The Land Bridge project, estimated to cost $28 billion, the same as the scrapped Thai Canal, aims to create 280,000 jobs in the Champon and Ranong provinces. The Thai parliament approved the project in February 2024, and the government is now attracting potential investors. Construction bids are expected to begin in 2026, with the project partially operational by 2030 and fully completed by 2039. Will the Land Bridge project succeed where the Thai Canal failed? Only time will tell. This ambitious initiative could transform Thailand into a major logistics hub, boost its economy, and provide significant benefits to the region. But it also comes with its own set of challenges and uncertainties. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more insights into incredible infrastructure projects. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.